Hi Clovers, this is Monica with Lucky Clove Tarot 33333. I had to reread what I wrote for my name here on YouTube. Well, I hope this video catches you well and you're doing great. I'm hearing maybe some of you guys need to do a wellness check with yourselves, or or maybe that's what you've been doing with like some of your loved ones, like in your family and stuff. It's always good. This is a free generalized reading for you guys. Let me get into it. Spirit, ancestors, angels, and guides of the highest white light. Anything out of this highest white light must leave immediately. Please help me with this reading for my viewers. Any messages that need to come through and come out. Give them messages they need to hear. The good, the bad, the ugly, the indifferent. Something inspirational. Okay, so let's see. Like my lighting is a little funny. I don't know if that helps any. Kind of. Okay, it's somewhat better. Okay, so now, any messages want to come out for my collective? Okay, walking away, anxiety, and truth. So, okay, for my collective, seems like you're walking away from anything that gives you anxiety, that is not your truth, something that maybe you felt breadcrumbed by, 8 of Cups, 9 of Swords, 6 of Pentacles, and the Ace of Swords. So what could this be in regards to, Spirit? I'm going to get my Creme de Kipper deck. What can this be in regards to, Spirit, when it comes to my collective? Ooh. Okay. So children and a mature man. Children and a mature man. So maybe this could be you. Distant horizons, or this could be in regards. Wealthy man. Let's see, message. I guess it's like maybe you feel like you've been let down by something in your, I guess it could be like dating for some of you. I guess maybe you were supposed to get in like a large sum of money or something. You should be pretty knowledgeable on these things. Yeah, stability when it comes to, yeah, like feeling heartbroken with the Ace of Pentacles. Some type of offering. And Temperance, it's like you're letting some kind of balance come in. There was supposed to be, I don't know, some kind of deal with like a loved one. So Temperance coming out. It's like a union card. I was just about to say some kind of contractual agreement, and then the contract card came out and all tied up. Like you feel like you're stuck for making moves at this time until something goes through. But maybe a loved one or somebody like you made plans with, yeah, like it didn't. I'm getting this person was very boastful or something about, yeah, hostilities, but it just didn't end up panning out. First chakra, Archangel Michael, which is man holding a coin. Envy. I guess you felt like you went into like envious territory with some kind of deal, like broken heart. And then, yeah, like some kind of, yeah, deceit came in. So if that's you, I'm sorry. Door to spirit, man holding a heart. Anything more on this spirit? Any advice you can give? I guess you're like a creator of something, and you're like very knowledgeable on the matter, and you're seeking spirituality to find like balance, and just kind of like in your new season, like setting the course is to gain some sort of, I guess, just balance. And because you want to be emotionally happy too in business, you don't want to just be all business, I guess. Maybe more like a social creature. But I guess you're just like still in some kind of reflection, almost maybe like a hermit mode of like the intricacies in industry of like how you could be like a lover, but the way industry works, it changes a lot of things, and it's like you're kind of just like in awe of that. With see the lightning, this is like the tower, but like tower brings good things as well, like things that have to be sort of taken down or removed so other things can flourish. And it's just like, it's like those are, I guess it's like you're looking at the seasons of life, even like the way that like the tides may turn. And yeah, that was interesting. Let's see what else. What else, Spirit, do you want us to know about my collective in this reading? What else, Spirit, do you want us to know for my collective in this reading? Temperance. Okay, so Spirit is like, be patient, like not really to, I guess it's like not the end of the story as far as like concerning your success or like even free will. Like it's not, like things will come up, I guess, and it's just a part of everything. Let's see. Hostilities. So I guess it's like for my viewers, yeah, it's like you're waiting for things to balance out. Temperance and yin yang and hostilities. I guess maybe there's like not bad blood, but maybe like you can't cry over spilled milk, and maybe like you see certain people on like a regular basis. I don't know, this could be at church for some of you guys. Like maybe you're dealing with like the haves and the have-nots or something, where you want to be happy for everybody, but it's like, what else, Spirit? What else? The garden and the gate. Let's see. A man holding a coin. I don't know. I guess it's like you want to be happy even if others can't be happy for you, I guess. That's what I'm getting, because it seems like it's really geared around like money and taking this journey of balance, what it means to you to have success, and maybe some old anxieties have been coming up about success. Like I guess it's like you're thinking, you're like, if it's spiritually okay to be happy or something like that, about manifesting your heart's desire, whether that be love, whether that be a closer relationship with spirit, God, universe, with your own self, even like, is even that okay? Like, and it's like you're strategically trying to get over this door to personal healing and happiness. Like maybe you get up and you meditate and I'm hearing recite poetry to yourself, for some of you. That could be like, I don't know, reading out of the Bible, or somebody that inspires you. It says appreciation, like just really getting into the mode of like appreciating this time of your life for yourself, like with the eyes of source, but like allowing self to be, let me see, to be, and I'm getting some for, this is for like some, a woman watching this. I don't know how many female viewers I have, so if you're a female viewer, just shout out at the comment or give me a like or what have you. Hit the notification bell. I upload more frequently. So yeah, it's like, is it okay to be a woman who is a master manifester? Like, how secure am I in, I guess, the like resting bitch face, or resting assured, like that I'm not all that lost when it comes to what I want, desire, cornucopia, family. So some of the women watching, you're either single or you're manifesting a marriage, and you're letting it be like okay action, that you have like a higher calling. So you want to be like mothers, and maybe this was a deep indecision for you for a long time. Like maybe you could have felt a little bit like, I don't know, iced out even, like maybe with partners that thought too much, or that they felt like they had all the power. So he has like a crystal, but as you gain power, you have an attachment to victory now, because you know what it tastes like self-empowerment. And but I'm getting, yeah, like I guess it's like you broke up with being financially constrained. Oh shit, see, it says blossoming abundance. See in the tower, it's like you no longer, it's like you've made some kind of wish fulfillment with yourself, where now you're attracting like a whole new gamut of men, like they have their own and you have your own kind of thing. And so it's a lot less stressful, and you feel like this freedom of feeling like a lot less resentful of the men you date. Like if they didn't have everything you wanted, or there was an age, like maybe even an age gap or something, I'm getting that you felt that they needed to take care of you, or if they couldn't, they would feel insecure about that. See, 10 of Cups. Yeah, I heard that motorcycle. So it was like so family is like a bigger factor of like who you could date and who would make you happy. But now you just want to, yeah, like 9 of Cups, personal happiness. Now you're just like, well, because I guess those people who could, like, I guess afford you, I mean, this could be men or women too, because a lot of us are taught to date in our financial pool, like similar or more, like one of us has to better the other or something like that. Like if you weren't raised with like a lot of money, and I'm getting that maybe you were seen as like conceited for wanting like that more, like maybe even seen as like a player, but it was just stemming from like a genuine fear of like, yeah, poverty, 5 of Pentacles, lack of abundance, feeling like you need to hold on, more like it would be a detriment if they didn't have it or something. Ace of Cups, Justice, Page of Swords, and this is something possibly like became like an obsession, like wanting love but never finding love, and that was like heartbreaking for a lot of you guys. Or maybe for my masculines, it seemed like a lot was on your shoulders, like where you couldn't be happy because it's like you got the taste of like everything on your shoulders, and it was like maybe it caused like a type of immaturity, although you had to be so responsible. And for some of my masculines, I'm seeing that it's like, no, you're like, I've already found my one true love. Like, and feeling like you're going to manifest it any day now. Sorry, I have the cards like this. So I got my Empress here. And then I got my Emperor right here. And then the King of Cups. Like, you're just biding your time before you let somebody know, or you're manifesting quick. I want to say that's for my like twin flamers, where your judgment, yeah, it's like you're breaking out of this bind of like letting naysayers or people with too big of opinions tell you who you can and cannot love, because you know this person is like sweet on you as it is, and so you don't have any negative opinions about that person anymore. You're like, well, I think that they're like a dime piece. I'm getting, I'm sorry, this reading went to so many directions. Yeah, Sun and Reconciliation and Hermit. So this is a person from the past. Where, any advice for my viewers, Spirit? Any advice for my viewers? Loving elementals. It's like some of you could be ending a connection for all the right reasons. Spirit is saying, like, if it needs to end, it needs to end. And it's like you're looking forward to like a brighter day within yourself. It's like these relationships, or this could be with money, work, take it as it resonates, felt like a chess game to your treasure, and you felt like you're having to like be as equally as cunning and even conniving for some of you guys, just to get, you know, just to get what you needed out of it, like your emotions met or your money to be met. Spiritually, it's like you had to let some shit go. Yeah, see, just to get, I guess it's like, this is for my whole collective, that you're, take it as it resonates, that you're seeing the red flags more quickly, and it's like you're counting them right then and there as they come out. So you're like, oh, so in the interim of all that, views of the ego, it's like you're seeing where ego had a large attachment to the things that were causing either pain or not working out. You see Caught in the Ruins, with a card there that's like a little, I don't know, it's like a little prisoner there. So you kind of felt like a little like prisoner in a sense. And I'm getting some of you may have even manifested like maybe like lawyer fees or court fees or something. But again, this is like a knowledge gained. Nothing is ever truly wasted. And it's like, I heard this thing that others learn from hearing and others learn from feeling. Like they have to feel it, experience it. But you can know it by like hearing, like, yeah, fated meeting, bird's nest. So some of you feel like you've met your soulmate or like your twin flame, and this could be, it's like you feel like this is like knocking on your door or something, or like you're getting these downloads from, so it's like a King of Forces and the King of Roses, intricacies and industry. So it's like as you become more successful, it's like you're pulling in either your soulmate or your twin flame. And it's because, and you're ending toxic relationships. It's because your energy rises, so you're attracting higher vibrations, like higher energies, reflection. And you've had time to reflect, Archangel Gabriel, on like your higher self. And if you didn't get to catch my last reading about giving into your highest self, recommend it. Uriel and the Sphinx. It's like you can no longer hide the things that you feel you gained from giving yourself space and breathing room and time to decompress. And it's like you're applying your knowledge without even thinking about it. So I want to say congratulations, because that is really cool. That's like there's like levels to this stuff. And it's like maybe initially with your spiritual walk, you're like felt like a fish out of water. And on a side note, I've been watching a lot of good movies. I'll try to recommend some. I think one was called Bombshell Barista, which was like Jennifer Love Hewitt. It was so good. It's free on YouTube also. Yeah, Six of Swords. It's like you're just freeing yourself. Like, I'm getting like to your heart's delight. Like, you're kind of like, oh, this was easy the whole time. I could have been doing this the whole time, instead of dealing with, like, I guess just like nonsense, things that gave you some kind of like anxiety, I guess. Because if he's upside down, I mean, I'm sure he has some anxiety of like just sitting there like that. Like things that kept you from taking your leap of faith, with the Four of Cups and the Star. I'm getting some of you could be like pretty bored. Yeah, so when the Tower dropped, then it's like you just became like more loving, or like you realize that there's better, that you don't win any big prizes by clinging on to what makes you miserable or unhappy. Like, there is no hero prize. I mean, maybe because we're in the 3D world, but in your own factoring in yourself, and your wants and your needs and your desires, you're like, there is no hero prize. This is it. It's me and my unhappiness. Like, if I keep going down the road that I've always known, or I don't give in to my desires, because there's the Queen of Cups, Lovers, and the Wheel of Fortune, and the Tower, where you're like, oh, this is all up to me. Like, this is just my judgment call at the end of the day. Like, what the fuck am I doing, kind of thing. Let me not sit here and like shit on myself. I'm sorry, you guys. Like Tony Robbins, motivational speaker, he would say, shoulded all over myself. Like, shoulda, woulda, coulda. So it's like some of you guys are like, well, let me not do the shoulda, woulda, coulda thing. Let me, like, for real, take what I'm saying to myself, referencing to, because we all have like our little still small voice, or we all have our little inner voice that wants to come out and play. And you're like, wait a minute, Knight of Cups, let me, stand on business here in my own life and give myself my intuition, my inner knowing. Let me illuminate some stuff. Like the lies that we tell ourselves or something. Right. Let me King of Swords some ish here from I'm getting like evil spells or something. I don't know if I believe in all that, you guys, because I saw a movie the other day. I think it's called The Truth About Karma, or There Is No Karma. It has it's a free movie too on YouTube also. I will mention in my next video, but I just saw it right now, and it has like so many good, like the redheaded woman from The Desperate Housewives is in it. Man, I really want to know what that movie is now. Okay, so yeah, the Devil card came out. Whoa. What? I don't know. I guess some of you guys are like, could it be like, here, I'm going to show you this spread. It goes the Queen of Wands, the Devil, the King of Wands, and the Queen of Swords, and the Three of Cups. It's like some of you guys could have just got married, because I'm seeing a couple here. And then you just had to be celebrating and having a great time. But I'm getting, there was like an ending or something, like, I don't know, like, so if you did just get married, it's like there's no, what the hell? I don't know, maybe some of you guys got cheated on or somebody walked away. Yeah, with the Death card. Oh man, there's like several endings in like one night. So that's a story for somebody. Like maybe a lot of things happen in one night. Like you could have gotten like cheated on, and while you were celebrating your marriage in one night. I'm not laughing at you. I'm just laughing at the weird sequence of it, how these messages are just coming out. And if that happened to you, I'm very sorry. It's like you put in a lot of work to yourself, though. Maybe if that was your experience. And take it as it resonates. Because we can have a lot of things go on in like one night. Many realizations where you're like, whoa. And different energies. Because I guess some of you feel like you're like in a cycle or something with the Judgment and intentions. It's like you're willing to walk away from things that don't serve you, and you made an investment in like your personal value. You're like, wait a minute, I can attract my best and highest value if I do the inner work and I self-acknowledge. You're like King of Pentacles. You're like, oh, I'm an earner. I earn. High Priestess. And you're like, it's like you feel like you earned this this love from yourself and from God and from everybody, although you shouldn't have to earn it, but you feel like you, without knowing, felt like you manifested these like really high vibrational like currencies in your life. So it's like you're able to like pull money from those currencies. You're able to pull your mindset, or like your hinds, like you have a lot of intuition is what I'm trying to say. It's like, so somebody's like about to cheat on you, you would already have noticed it. Like you could smell it a mile away. I'm getting a lot of you may have been like, I'm getting maybe you may have been, some of you are like Virgos out there for some reason. But you don't, it's like you only half-heartedly love. But you want that to change. And I just got chills. The Star. Yeah, because maybe you have your eye on a star. And you might have like visions of like that one night or something bad that may have occurred with the Six of Wands, where like you're being celebrated, but the same like night or time, or take it as resonates, season, whatever, you had to walk away. And you like manifested, like maybe you had a child even, anyways, like regardless. And so it's like you had to sit with that feeling forever because maybe you stuck around, you did the right thing. But now you're free to leave. Yeah, because see, like this is like it's not, it didn't work out. Like the marriage, whatever it was, didn't work out. You know, this person just continuously maybe like deceived you or kept you broke. So it's pretty messed up. But through like the law of attraction or maybe positive thinking, it's like for whoever I'm speaking with, you kind of were like, oh, this is not, like I'm meant to fly. I'm not meant to just harbor these old dusty, crusty emotions and like live in anxiety and fear of like my loved ones betraying me. Like maybe this is all garbage and garbage needs to just be left behind, but it's taken some kind of like really soft momentum and like blossoming to, in order to feel stable and steady enough to really release it and really let it go. But it's taken like a lot of like deep inner peace, I guess. Take it as it resonates. All these messages are just confirmations or just hopefully a better way to assist you in any way. Yeah. So it's like getting this like past tense energy of like feeling like you could just let go, official person. Like maybe in your career helped you just to let go, but it also like maybe imprisoned you. Unexpected income. And it maybe became a cycle then with like working and, but it's like you're being blessed because overall you may have had just like a really good work ethic. And for whoever I'm speaking to, and it's like you're still being blessed with, you know, marriage and higher opportunities. And this is just from the divine, like maybe you were one of those people who felt like, well, that's it for me. Yeah, like the distant horizons. You're like, well, it's like you wake up feeling despair or you go to sleep feeling despair. Right, mourning. I was just about to say that. Like, what is that? You know, what do you do at a funeral? You mourn. So maybe in the mornings it hits you really hard. And I was just thinking that the other day, that what does mourning mean when you wake up? It's like you're grieving the day before, I guess. So some of you had to go out and maybe take walks and stretch your legs and move your body, or meditate in the morning or at night, like just to get a positive momentum going so you can mourn the day before and then start fresh today. So some of you had made that your spiritual practice, or like, or just make peace with the fact that sometimes when you wake up, it's like you have to work yourself into a better mood, like thief, because it's like you wake up thinking of like maybe you lost a house in a divorce or something, and like you'd wake up thinking of that person and like the outcome of like what you lost, I guess. Like, I mean, But what God is, universe is, what the light is that he makes things anew, or the universe, the energies become anew. So in a sense, it's like you've grown from that. And these heavy energies from these like crusty, dusty people you dealt with, you feel like you were blessed, even though these people were really horrible and you probably wouldn't want them around, that you were blessed with like a mature woman or through these people. Yeah. Oh my God, that's crazy. Like it says, great fortune, that you were able to manifest somebody who was on your level or equal parts. And I'm getting, for some of you guys, it's like your twin. See, high honor. Yeah, I guess this made some people sick, that you, it's either for a man or a woman. I'm getting more of a masculine energy, but it could be both. Take it as resonates. That they were just sick, that you were getting this great expectation of like you just being a high honored individual. Like the fact that you're being blessed in so many ways, and like God can't stop blessing you, and like, but the mature woman comes out again in great fortune. And like that, you'll just, your destiny was to experience a happy family life and courtship and being in communication with your twin soul. That it was a gift from the divine. And different people have different beliefs about twins, so I'm not gonna jump too far in it. Main male and lovers in marriage, like, and sudden wealth. I guess it's just like your luck doesn't run out for some of you guys, from like the types of people you could talk to or spend time with or be with. But it's like, because you're on my channel, you're my viewers, my clovers, that you're so like divinely blessed and gifted. Just because you choose to recognize your divinity, I'm getting that you just maybe you feel the, like when you're out of the vortex, which is out of alignment with your inner guidance, which happens, it's normal, but it's like maybe you'll sense other people's disharmony or something, and maybe you make that about yourself. But I'm getting, if you're on the twin soul journey, that's a part of your soul's growth, is not to burden yourself with the thoughts, the ideas, and the opinions of other people, if it takes you out of your alignment. Because everything's secular, I'm getting, with the world, cyclical, and you can and you always have to remind yourself, anything you give your attention to or energy goes, that energy flows. So you're just always manifesting. And so it's like with the Seven of Wands, to be more choosy about where you're giving your time and your energy to. If it's not making you happy, why are you focusing there? And that's just a little law of attraction like lesson. But real quick, let me see if I can find, if this will keep here. Give me 2 seconds, because I want to get that movie clip.